And I just thought I was doing what was in the best interest of my daughters.
I knew that what I had done is wrong.
You know, I wasn't the partier, I wasn't the bad girl, I was a liar.
I just didn't think I was going to get caught.
I mean, it destroyed my life, to be honest with you.
How many people here have lied at least once since the beginning of 2014? How many people here think of yourself as honest, wonderful people? The same group. How can it be that at the same time we think of ourselves as honest and then we recognize that we're dishonest?
Anybody see the Barack Obama interview on My Next Guest Needs No Introduction with Letterman? Anybody see that? So good. If not, you know what you're doing tonight. At one point, Obama has this line, quote, "One of the biggest challenges we have to our democracy is the degree to which we do not share a common baseline of facts." He was referring, of course, to President Trump and the alt-right, but people across the aisle, that is not a partisan statement at all, people across the aisle are all sounding the alarm. Republican Senator Jeff Flake said recently, quote, "2017 was a year which saw the truth, objective, empirical, evidence-based truth, more battered and abused than any other in the history of our country at the hands of the most powerful figure in our government." The Washington Post, which is hardly an unbiased source, granted, calculated that President Trump made 2,140 false or misleading claims his first year in office alone, an average of 5.9 per day.
When we started looking at dishonesty, my colleagues and I thought this was just another example of human irrationality. But all of a sudden, the world was telling us this is actually a more important topic to study.
I have never doped.
We don't torture people.
Does the NSA collect any data on millions or hundreds of millions of Americans?
Not wittingly.
In order to study dishonesty, we need to measure the extent to which people are dishonest. We've ran these experiments on almost 40,000 people.
Dishonesty is contagious.
Once you lie, you're more likely to lie again.
And the bigger the brain, the larger the capacity to lie.
Insider trading information is passed around. If it's not daily, it's weekly. Everyone's trading on this stuff. There wasn't one person in my office that wasn't.
Being an NBA referee, I knew certain teams were going to be at an advantage or a disadvantage, and it was just a situation where I crossed a line that I shouldn't have been near.
I think that even when you know it's wrong, the immediate gratification suffocates what you know is right.
It's not about being bad, it's about being human.
If I thought that any of this would be used, I would abandon the film entirely.
Gentlemen, I'm the Amazing Randy.
The Amazing Randy.
The Amazing Randy.
Ta-da!
A conjurer, prestidigitator, liar, cheat, and fake.
The life of Harry Houdini reads very similar to the life of James Randi.
If you're going to get your head cut off, you go to the best guy. Amazing Randy was the best guy.
Randy, you've been going around the country trying to debunk those who say that it's psychic power.
I can't think of that technical term. Oh, yes, bullshit.
What I do is bending or breaking objects.
Uri Geller fooled the pants off them. It was astonishing.
Bend. Look.
Can you do the spoon bending trick?
Does Dolly Parton sleep on her back?
Do you know how many times Randy tried to ruin my career?
You've been taking a lot of medication.
Peter Popoff is a very dangerous man.
In the name of Jesus!
Popoff just seemed to be able to hear the voice of God and know all about people.
John 3784.
We wondered how he got the information.
I dressed as a security guard.
I appeared in disguise.
Randy is trying to say, this is a big hoax.
I'll take 2 8 by 10.
That man that puts the fear of God into all those psychics. The Amazing Randy!
The easiest way to be bigger than yourself is to lie.
I was terrified.
A man who's devoted his whole life to uncover real deception has at the center of his life a deception.
Only one of these people is sworn to tell the truth.
What a situation. No matter how smart or well-educated you are, you can be deceived.